Hi guys, it's Small for Mall 91, aka Ariel. Um, Today's really the first day I kind of felt like doing another video. It's been like a week. The last time I did one was when I came home on Tuesday or Wednesday morning. I just want to answer a question. Maggie had asked me if I'm able to get all my fluids in. And, you're supposed to have 64 ounces of fluids, water, no sugar added juice, low calorie fluids. The first couple days, I was barely getting like half. I was getting like maybe 30 ounces in. But now today, I'm a week out today. I'm able to get in close. I have this little water bottle. It's got Crystal Light mix in it right now. It's easier for me to palate the Crystal Light than just the plain water. Today's actually the first day I mixed Crystal Light. I've just been trying to do just iced water. I went for like a ride on the beach this weekend, and I stopped and got a bottled water, and I filled it up like 4 times, so that's about 64 ounces, I would say. So yes, I have been working slowly towards getting my fluid in. One thing that I found that really helped me was I did popsicles, sugar-free popsicles. They're 20 calories popsicle, but each popsicle is 2 ounces. So that was a little bit easier for me to handle right after surgery. The only problems that I'm having right now are basically I don't know if it's like a normal healing pain or if I'm doing something wrong or something's not right. I go tomorrow to get my staples removed, so I'll ask the surgeon then, but every time I eat, and I'm only able to get in like an ounce max. I cannot get anything more than that. If I do, I get sick. Because, yeah, unfortunately I kind of pushed that. I ate like, I don't know, 3 tablespoons, maybe 3 bites. And that third bite really just made me want to vomit. So I'm able to get in like an ounce at a time as far as like a solid food. I did a 4-ounce protein shake the other day. Well, I made it 8 ounce, but I only drank half of it, so 4 ounces. But anyways, the only thing that's really bothering me is every time I eat, I mean, no matter how small the bite, no matter how many times I chew it, hot, cold. Cold seems to make it worse, but, like freezing cold. But it, like, my stomach, like, cramps. Like, right where your esophagus would meet your stomach, it's just cramping and tightening. It feels like someone has their fist around it, squeezing as hard as they can. So it obviously makes it very uncomfortable to eat and makes me not want to eat, so I quit. I haven't done the official weigh-in. I'll do that video tomorrow after the doctor's. But, as far as my home scale goes, I've lost 13 pounds this week. So that's kind of a huge amount to lose in a week. I mean, obviously not for the surgery, but I know a lot of it was water weight. But I see a difference in my face. My face is always the first thing to lose weight, and then there's a spot right under my chest where my ribs are. That's flattened out. That's a big spot too. Whenever I lose weight, that's where it always comes from. Still have my good old inner tube down here. So let's see. It's really hard to get the protein in. The protein has so many, it's, okay. I'm on a soft liquid, or a full liquid, from day 3 to week 4, so for a month. And they're talking about, popsicles, unsweetened applesauce, sugar-free puddings, jellos, creamy soups with no chunks, stuff along that line. I'm having a very hard time because I don't like meat. Before surgery, never ate meat that much. I ate chicken, but no red meat, nothing. Since surgery, all I want is a big steak. I've been craving meat like it's going out of style, and I can't have it. I can puree it, but if you are post-op and you've done that, or you're pre-op and think you're going to do that, you will be surprised because after surgery, everything changes. I came home for like the first 2 days. If anyone cooked anything, I had to leave the room or they had to leave the room and eat because the smell made me just sick to my stomach. I couldn't handle a lot of smells. My taste buds were off. They're back. I mean, they're kind of back in sync now. But, I mean, my mom made this pasta and chicken and, oh, Normally, before surgery, I would have tore it up, ate the whole bowl myself, but it just, the smell of it was just nauseating. So it's really hard for me to get in. I want to chew something, and you're on full liquid. I mean, there's not a whole lot of chewing. I mean, you gotta chew it, but there's not a whole lot involved. The puddings are getting old. I'm trying to find ways to mix it up, so I feel like I can eat normal food, but it's just hard. The pureed meat, though, that is just, yeah. Kind of makes me sick to my stomach thinking about it. No. I don't know about any other post-operas, but that just makes me sick. Pre-op, if you think you want to do it, try it once, see how it works. What I have done is I've taken refried beans. I mix a quarter of a cup amount, so I can get I make a 2-ounce amount, and I end up eating half of it, so I can get 2 meals out of that. But I'll take that and put it in the food processor or the blender, whatever. And I mix in a little bit of beef broth, and you blend it up and heat it up. Tastes delicious. Throw a little bit of sprinkle a little bit of cheese on it. Let that melt in. Maybe put a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of salsa. I mean, you're not gonna get much in. You might get like 2 or 3 bites in. But it's better than pudding. And I bought variety. I bought white chocolate pudding, cheesecake pudding, chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding. I mean, I bought as many varieties as I could, and it gets old. So I've been doing the beans. I took broccoli and cheese and cooked it together like a soup, and then blended it. It wasn't horrible. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't horrible. It turned out like a split pea soup color. So it was the look of it is unappetizing, but it tastes decent. It's better than pudding. I did oatmeal. I added a little bit of extra water when I cooked it, and I thinned it out, so I could thin it out. And then I put it in the food processor, blended it up. That was pretty good. And I know it sounds really bad, but I've been doing grits. I love grits. Loved them before surgery, love them after. I water them down so they'll be thin, and I add a tablespoon of butter. Well, not butter. I can't believe it's not butter or like a margarine. So it's like 70 calories for a tablespoon. I know it's a lot, but when you have such a limited variety of what you can eat, you do whatever it takes. So I've been doing that. And you can't have eggs, but what I have been doing is I've been doing a yolk egg, not sunny side up, but you flip it and cook the other side. And I've been cooking that, cutting the egg whites around it off, and just taking the yolk, and sounds gross, I know, but I've actually been sucking the yolk out. It's like 9 grams of protein. It's a lot of protein in there. And again, it sounds nasty, but when you have such limited things that your stomach and your mouth will let you eat whatever you can get. And that's pretty much it. It's my whole diet. I mean, I haven't really ventured outside that. It's only been a week. Haven't ventured off that. But 1 yolk and 2 tablespoons of grits. Maybe 2 tablespoons. When I say tablespoon, I don't mean a measured out tablespoon. I mean I use a tablespoon to eat. I know you're supposed to get the kitty sized. I cannot use kitty sized utensils. I feel ridiculous. So I've just been taking the tip of the tablespoon so it would measure out to a kitty size, but not a kitty spoon. So 2 or 3 bites with that, and I'm done. And I can eat that. The bowl of grits I make in the morning, that's the 100 calories for the bowl. I eat that all day. Yesterday, I think I managed to get in 500 calories, but I had a fudgesicle, no sugar added fudgesicle. It was pretty good, so I'm not going to be upset about it. Yeah. Other than that, everything's going great. I haven't taken the pain medicine since Wednesday. My stomach was still a little tender, but my turnaround day was really day 3. And I want to thank VSG and Me 2011. She really kind of let me know, take it easy that first day you feel well, because you'll regret it the next day if you don't. And I did. I reached a limit that day. We went out shopping, and I reached a limit that I couldn't go anymore. So we stopped, and we went home. And everything was good the next day. So stomach's still a little tender. I've got a couple bruises from the heparin. So, but other than that, we're doing well here at this end. Like I said, I get my stitches out tomorrow. I mean, it's just I can't believe I'm a week out already. And I've lost I've lost 12, 13 pounds, and it might be just water weight, but when I diet, that's the motivation I need. When I see that I lose that weight, and I've been walking every day, so it's not like I'm just laying around on the couch. I've been walking, getting out there for at least, I know you're supposed to do half an hour, but stitches are pulling. So I've been doing like 15 minutes, taking my dog around the block a couple times. I'm going to join the gym next week after the stitches are out because I can't go and work out because it's very tender. But yeah, so tomorrow, after the stitches are out and I get the official number that I've lost, I'll update again. And again, I just want to thank everybody for your support. And for all you pre-op people, trust me, I know you're excited. I was very excited myself. It's worth it. I would do it again, but it's not as easy as you think it's going to be. Because I did think it was going to be. I was like, I won't worry about eating because I won't be hungry. I don't get hungry, but it's a mental thing. You need to be prepared mentally. Because you can't just get up and eat whenever, whatever, because that's what I'm used to. I'm a mindless eater. I have a lot of head hunger. No, my stomach doesn't growl. I don't, feel hunger pains, but I have a lot of head hunger that I'm trying to work through right now. So just be prepared mentally. But I would never go back. And the first 2 days after surgery, first couple days, you might think so. You might have like the, what the heck did I get myself into moment? It's okay. I had that too more than once, trust me. It gets better. Give it a few days. Take it easy. Don't do a lot. Take it easy. Relax. Walk around. Even if you have to walk inside the house, walk around inside the house. I did that for the first day. I couldn't go outside. It was too hot. I live in Florida. It's too hot. It's like 100 degrees with the heat index out here. But it gets better. I promise. So, thanks guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.